Imagine a monument so grand that it defies logic even today, with all the advanced technology we have at our disposal. Now, consider that it was built thousands of years ago, without cranes, software, or engines. Crazy, right? The pyramids of Egypt aren't just ancient tombs. They are the reflection of a science so precise and planning so detailed that it still leaves us speechless. How, after all, did an ancient civilization align, calculate, and erect structures that remain standing while modern buildings collapse within decades? The answer is as fascinating as it is mysterious. These are more than just stacked stones. Each block, each alignment, and each calculation embodies the combined genius of astronomers, mathematicians, and architects. These monuments are a blend of science, strategy, and faith, designed to defy the test of time. Now, let's uncover the scientific techniques used to make the impossible possible. From meticulous observations of the skies to advanced mathematics and creative engineering, these practices not only shaped the pyramids, but also redefined what was considered achievable for their era. What once seemed like an unreachable dream took shape, block by block, through the union of intellect, skill, and determination. Get ready to dive into a legacy of innovation that still echoes in the modern challenges of humanity. Since ancient times, astronomers have played a crucial role in mapping the skies and unveiling secrets not immediately obvious to the naked eye. Imagine standing in a vast desert or an open plain with no modern technology. The only reliable compass would be the starry sky. They used constellations as tools, emphasizing the importance of aligning with true north to pinpoint fixed positions in space and guide the construction of large structures. This knowledge, far from trivial, was the key to navigating directions in an era where mistakes could mean the failure of an entire project. The precision of these alignments was so remarkable that many ancient civilizations created complex calendars and orientation systems based on celestial patterns. Take the pyramids of Egypt, for instance. They are not only aligned with the stars, but with a precision that challenges even some modern methods. To achieve this, astronomers relied on lengthy nightly observations documenting the movement of stars throughout the seasons. Who would have thought that gazing at the sky could be so crucial to building something so monumental? Astronomers, in this context, were indispensable consultants. They helped determine when and where to begin the foundations, ensuring that the main structure was perfectly aligned with specific constellations, such as Orion, which held deep symbolic connections to religious and mythological beliefs. Using rudimentary tools like observation rods and plumb lines, they created precise projections that guided the entire team of builders. This marriage of science, faith, and architecture resulted in works that not only impress but also challenge us to grasp the depth of knowledge involved. And there's more to explore when we delve into the numbers. While astronomers aligned the stars, mathematicians turned ideas into formulas that guided every step of construction. Imagine a time without calculators, where everything relied on pure reasoning and mastery of geometry. They were responsible for calculating angles, proportions, and mathematical relationships that ensured the stability and symmetry of the pyramids. A fascinating example? The ratio between the height of the pyramids and the perimeter of their base reflects the number pi, something many believe was an advanced discovery for the time. Precise measurements were another indispensable piece of this puzzle. Using ropes with evenly spaced knots, mathematicians could mark distances with notable accuracy. Moreover, right angles were created using triangles formed by these ropes, demonstrating an intuitive understanding of Pythagoras' theorem long before its formalization. This wasn't just theory. Every stone, every block of limestone was cut and positioned based on these calculations, ensuring that each level of the pyramid maintained its perfect form. But the real magic happened in applying geometry on a monumental scale. One of the greatest challenges was ensuring that each side of the pyramid was perfectly sloped and that all four sides met at the top in a precise point. This geometric precision required constant measurements and meticulous adjustments. This ability to turn mathematical ideas into practical structures demonstrates how numbers are the universal language of the universe. And as mathematics solved these problems, the architects were already planning how to turn paper designs into physical reality. With the stars aligned and the calculations complete, the architects stepped in to turn ambitious plans into tangible realities. They weren't just designers, they were strategists who had to coordinate materials, labor, and time. Imagine planning the construction of a pyramid with millions of stone blocks, each weighing several tons, and ensuring that every piece was in the right place, in the right order. It was a true test of leadership and long-term vision. One of the biggest challenges was transporting and positioning the gigantic stones, quarried miles away. Architects devised inclined ramps and rudimentary pulley systems to move these blocks with maximum efficiency. Additionally, the slope and height of the pyramids required constant adjustments to the plans to prevent collapses or misalignments. A clear example of their skill can be seen in the internal passages that connect carefully placed chambers, a feat that demanded almost surgical precision. More than just builders, the architects were visionaries who translated science and faith into eternal monuments, murales. They oversaw hundreds, sometimes thousands of workers, ensuring everyone understood their role in the grand scheme. The planning of the pyramids wasn't just technical, it was also a dance between engineering and spirituality, as every detail had a symbolic purpose. When we look at these structures today, we witness the pinnacle of human coordination and architectural ingenuity. And so, the story of the pyramids challenges us to reflect on what we can learn from their creators. Exploring the secrets behind the construction of the pyramids, it's impossible not to marvel at the brilliance of these ancient civilizations. The celestial alignment guided by astronomers, the precise calculations of mathematicians, and the strategic vision of architects create a legacy that transcends time. But have we learned everything we could from them? Or are we just beginning to understand the true scope of their achievements? Think about it. How many times have we stopped dreaming big because we believed something was impossible? The pyramids are proof that the impossible is just a matter of perspective. What could we create today if we combined science, creativity, and collaboration the way they did? Perhaps the answers to our modern challenges are already hidden in the lessons left by the past. Are you ready to continue this journey of learning? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next discoveries about ancient mysteries and the lessons they have to teach us. Knowledge is the bridge between what we are and what we can become.